Sci Venture, where we explore the amazing rules that shape life itself. Today, we will uncover how our chromosomes decide who inherits certain traits that pass down from our parent. Genetic traits are not inherited randomly. Their transmission follows specific biological rules determined not only by dominant or recessive alleles, but also by the chromosome on which a gene is located. In this micro-lecture, we will examine sex-linked inheritance, a pattern of heredity involving genes found on X and Y chromosomes. Understanding this concept helps explain why certain genetic conditions, such as color blindness and hemophilia, occur more frequently in males than in females. By the end of this lesson, we will understand how sex chromosomes influence inheritance patterns across generations. To begin, let us first review the role of sex chromosomes in human genetics. Humans have 46 chromosomes arranged into 23 pairs. The first 22 are the autosomes, while the last pair determines our biological sex. Females have an X and X chromosomes, while males have X and Y chromosome. Mas maraming genes ang X chromosome kaysa sa Y chromosome dahil sa haba nito. Mas mahaba ang X chromosome kaysa sa Y, which is why most sex-linked traits are associated with the X chromosome. So sex-linked inheritance occurs when a gene is located on the X or Y chromosome. Ibig sabihin, ang expression ng trait ay maaaring maaapektuhan kung ang individual ay male or female. And because male only have one X chromosome, any gene na present on it is expressed even if it is recessive. So bakit nga ba males ang more affected ng mga sex-linked traits or sex-linked disorders? Ito ay dahil male possessed only one X chromosome. Kapag may mutation sa kanilang X chromosome, walang second copy na magtatago ng effect. Females, on the other hand, have two X chromosome. So, the other one, which is the normal gene, may mask a defective one. So, parang may backup copy ang females at sila ay magiging carrier lang nung trait. So, now, let's talk about the type of sex-linked inheritance and the conditions where we can observe these types. X-linked traits. These are the traits controlled by genes located on the X chromosome. So, a common X-linked recessive condition is color blindness. Usually, carrier ang mother habang affected naman ang mga anak niyang lalaki. So, to visualize this scenario, we have here the Punnett square wherein carrier ang mother at normal yung father. So, if the mother is a carrier and the father is normal, so sa offspring nila, 25% normal daughter, 25% normal son, 25% carrier na daughter, at 25% affected son ng color blindness. So another example is, hemophilia. In hemophilia, the blood does not clot properly, so meaning it is a blood clotting disorder. And this disorder became a well-known disorder through inheritance pattern observed in royal families. So, bakit royal family? So, we have here the diagram showing Queen Victoria family pedigree. So, we can see here simply in this family pedigree of Queen Victoria that Queen Victoria is the carrier mother of the hemophilia while her husband is the normal one. So, out of their 9 offspring, 3 ang naging affected ng disease, but the 2 daughters are carriers only. So, hindi nag-manifest sa kanila yung hemophilia. While their son, their only son, is affected by the disease and the remaining offspring are normal. So, along the generation, makikita natin na all daughters from that family are carriers only. And ang mga son from that family ang affected ng hemophilia. A key rule is that father pass their X chromosome to their daughters and their Y chromosome to their sons. So kapag may X-linked trait si tatay, hindi niya ito na ipapasa sa kanyang anak na lalaki. Also, mother pass their X chromosome both to their sons and to their daughters. Kaya kapag may X-linked trait si nanay, na ipapasa niya ito sa kanyang mga offspring. So sa mga anak na babae, if normal naman si tatay, and si nanay is may X-link, may backup pang X chromosome para itago ang trait ng affected chromosome. While sa mga anak na lalaki, the X-linked trait can directly manifest kasi nga isa lang ang kanilang X chromosome. So, let's move on to the second type, which is the Y-linked inheritance. Y-linked traits. So, it occurs only in males and are passed directly from father to son. So, females cannot inherit Y-linked traits because they do not possess Y chromosome. Say for example a condition of hairy ears or hypertrichosis of the ears, which is a condition wherein there is excessive hair growth on the outer rim of the ear. So in Y-linked traits, only males will express the trait. So they have 100% chance of having the Y-linked trait if their father is affected. So females simply have 0% chance of having this trait kasi nga, they do not have a Y chromosome. In summary, sex-linked inheritance demonstrate that genetic condition or expression depends not only on allele dominance but also on chromosomal location. Because male possess only one X chromosome, recessive mutation are more readily expressed on them, producing distinctive inheritance pattern. So understanding these patterns help us explain the transmission of genetic disorders and biological variation among individuals. If you want to further deepen your knowledge on this topic, you can refer to the references I use in this lecture. This concludes the micro lecture on sex-linked inheritance in genetics. I hope that you learned something great today and it sparks your love for biology. Till our next sci venture,